Now some of y'all may be wondering why this person right up here has got all this different things on their bike. And this is part of the challenge. They do this as a nonprofit for donations. So every donation they get, they carry a little bit more. And it helps out the bike project. Do some good work there, helping people to get a little bit more mobilized. And it's very fun and colorful. What's up, peeps? Thanks for joining me. My name's David Warren, and this is Day One Adventures. In today's adventure, we are in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, for the Wilmington Grand Prix. This is the first day. It's a 3-day event. So the first day, they do this Grand Prix race around Brandywine Park, around this area. They have a couple of different things. Now, the big thing is this hill right here. So on this hill, they call it Monkey Hill because you have the zoo that's right over there, and the monkey house used to be right over the edge, so when the bikers would go up the hill, you could hear the monkeys. So they call this Monkey Hill. And this is where the party's gonna be happening, right along here. Everybody's gonna be coming out, cheering the people, because it is not only a hill at the end of the race, but it's got these like cobblestones. I don't know if they're officially cobblestones, but they look like cobblestones to me, so. They're gonna be coming up here, people are gonna be cheering them on to the finish line, and they start over here. So I'm gonna give you a glimpse of what the ride is like. The second day is a ride through downtown Wilmington. They go through the city streets, they block off the city streets and everything, and they go through the city of Wilmington. And then the third day on Sunday, they go through, it's called the Mayor's Race or the Grand Fondue, and they go on like a 64-mile ride through the countryside of Delaware, all through the hills, Hagley and everything. It's like taking a grand tour, and it is time.
Very technical course to ride fast.
You got it, almost there, come on! You got it!
Raising tons of money here for the...
This is officially registration for USA Cycling. So this is listed as one of the main events. I'm here as they're setting up. So they're setting up the sensors, the cameras and everything. So I'm getting here before they start doing everything. So what had happened is right here, right around here roughly, is where the start line is. You'll hear a beep and then the bikers go down this way. You have a couple of the different vendors there along here, volunteers, Wilmington Bike Project, Compow, local brewery up there. Brewery, I always have a challenge with that one. And you come down here, and this is where they have the turn one. So there will be people down here making sure they turn. You turn left, keeping everybody off, and then they make this turn that goes down. Now, even when there's not a race, I like going along. This is the way I usually go. I like going down past here. So they'll come down this way. And it's a ride share. All right, coming along here. And notice how nice and paved this road is. Okay. All right. All right. Then they come down to this section right here. This is the turn. So this is also when they're going in and when they come up. So that's the Monkey Hill right there. That's the finish line. And this is a turn. And you come on these cobblestones. Oh, I hate this part. One wheels are not made for cobblestones. So just to give y'all an idea what that's like for me, riding on a one wheel, that is very challenging. So we're not gonna do that too much. But you can see where it splits right there. And you go down across the bridge. So this is the Brandywine Zoo right there, Brandywine Park. So right here, you'll see riders going down and coming back up. Okay. And that's where they make the turn here. Okay. And then you come over here. So they'll be coming across this bridge right here. All right. So you go across this bridge right here. It's a nice little scenic thing. All right. Look at that view across the water right there. All right, so then, as they're coming down, across that bridge, they go this way. And you get a nice little scenic. This is 95 that we're under right now. So you get a nice little scenic kind of view here. Now this road, once the race starts, they shut this road down. I've never done that road. I should probably do that road one day. Somebody's Amazon package? Huh. Whoa! All right. Now, this is a time trial, so they're not racing against each other. They're racing times against each other, but not like head to head. So a lot of the bikers will test it out and say, we just had a rain today, so they're going to be a little bit more hesitant on those turns. You come up this way, and see, as they have, all the roads are blocked off and everything, making sure everybody stays nice and safe. And the houses along here, they get a nice front row view of the race and everything. And this is a nice straightaway. So this is where they're gonna really be flying, going down this way right here. And somebody look like they're getting ready to watch the festivities. All right, you see this goes straight down. You got a nice, hey, all right. Got a nice straight run right here. You can really pick up your speed. You don't have to worry about any cars or anything. You're just going straight down this way. All right. Then you come down to this one, you make this turn right here, and it's going to take you right back down this way. But you don't go across this bridge. On the return trip, you're now going to make this right. So you go this way. Yeehaw! Yeah, right. And you hit this path right here. So now you get a nice little straightaway along here. There's your water right there. Wide open space. Minimal amount of turns on this, so you can fly straight ahead. Now, part of Brandywine Park right there is the path that I usually will ride. I ride along that path there. And there's little bridges that go across, but the path goes right along the outlet. Seeing how this wind reduction is going to go on this mic, because it is windy and I am moving fast. All right. And he comes across here. And that's got a little bump to it, but you're good on that. Come across here. All right. And you got this part right here. You can go down. You get that nice little view of the water right there. Okay, and then we get to this point right here, make this turn. Now some of y'all may be wondering why this person right up here has got all this different things on their bike. And this is part of the challenge. They do this as a nonprofit for donations. So every donation they get, they carry a little bit more. And it helps out the bike project. Do some good work there, helping people to get a little bit more mobilized. And it's very fun and colorful. So after you make that turn, you come down this way, then you got a straight shot down here. Another one, this is just like a nice little straight shot. You come down here, and you're hitting it, right? All right. That smells good. We just had a rain around here, so you can smell the, I don't know what to call that, but the after rain smell. Right on the back that way, smell really nice. All right. So typically there's the park right there. You can go into the park and park and everything. They shut that down so they don't have people trying to come out in the middle of a race and messing it up for people. So you can walk to the park, but that's it. All right, over to the side here, that's the zoo right there. So you will see the habitats and everything. And that's where the monkeys used to be. I don't think they're there any longer. So the monkeys will be right there. And then this is the part that gives it its name right here. You make this turn right here, you're on your final leg, you just pedaled all that, and now you gotta come up this. This is Monkey Hill right here. And it's got these cobblestones that really suck. Oh. So as you can see, these are not dirt bikes they are riding. These are regular bikes. Here we go, we'll get a couple of these. So this does demand a lot of skill and technique, because one of the main things you gotta worry about, you're getting all this downhill speed, but then you hit these cobblestones, so you can't really sit down into it. Whew. Just walking this gets me tired. Let's go! Let's go! You got it! You got it! So proud of you! So proud of you! You got it! You got it! Come on!
Look at the results here. The final string that we have recorded. So last year, the top 20 time was put up by a top 4 or 5 male. Who's the strider here? Probably up. Straight up on his wheel, Timmy Dalton racing for Bigfoot Endurance. 6:30 again. The entertainers here for about a half an hour. Flutie Stone will be back up at 6:30. 7:04, about 8 seconds off that fast let's hear it for Jeremy Longoria. Jeremy is working hard up there. JT. Drive comes Eric and going. Our fastest time so far is still held by Adam Ray from Bipartisan. 7 minutes and 4 seconds. James Otterbury for Stuart Foundation found it. Just a reminder, this is well around here tonight, please grab yourself something to eat from our food trucks. We got food trucks 5 no real sucker face. Can't look like they had a real good steam on put that good time ready, as well as a bunch of other adult beverages if that's what you're into. Grab yourself a beverage, watch these races come through, and look at this. In the face with these cobblestones. Fantastic ride there. That was power packed tunnel. Let's hear it from Marcus Henry.
What a fantastic night to kick off this thing to Delaware. I'm proud to welcome everyone to the Wilmington Grand Prix. Thank you.
A huge thank you to Marcus and the Newcastle County executives. Within the areas out on the course as well. We'll cheer him in as well. So we have 2 pointers out on the course today. I know that this is one strong finish by Josh Kaufman from Special Bridge Racing there. Our Masters men really coming through strong there. So the Masters men 45 plus coming through with the head of steam. A lot of time these quote unquote old guys are the fast guys with the extra.
You know what? I think there's a QR. Oh, okay.
All right, so that was the first part of the Wilmington Grand Prix. That was the Monkey Hill time trials. Lots of excitement. That finishing is just awesome. Yeah. And the party continues. And the party does continue. The party continues tomorrow. They'll be downtown Wilmington, racing through the streets. They even have an open bike ride race where everybody's invited to join in, have fun and ride. You get to meet the different people. There's gonna be food, family games, and everything. So there's gonna be a little something for everybody. All right, so until next adventure, remember, take care of each other, peace out, and I'll see you all soon.